Folks, their fuse seems to be a little shorter when they get in the cab. You know, they're really in a hurry. You know, in the mornings they're really pretty frantic to get to work. You know, as companies are looking to downsize and they hear about their friends being laid off, and of course the tips are smaller. Do you do anything to enhance your job security?
It's important just to stay relevant at work.
You hear a lot of things about people getting laid off, but you know, when your kids are crying and they gotta eat, it just kind of changes things when you see this economic uncertainty.
If you could describe your workplace with one word, what would it be?
Demanding? I would say hectic.
That's a tough question.
Can you describe the atmosphere in your workplace?
Fabulous.
One of the worst jobs I had was I helped run a building, and the place didn't kill rats. It was like a real eco-friendly building, so they gave the rats a tranquilizer. So our job every morning was to get these rats and release them into the wild.
Sounds like a fun place. Is your workplace psychologically healthy?
A couple of years ago, we had to have somebody come in and address some things. It was pretty nice, though, to tell you the truth.
How do you define psychologically healthy workplace?
Not mine. No.
What do you do to relieve stress at work?
I have a stress ball, so that sort of helps.
I work out a lot.
Belly dance.
Oh, I crochet.
We used to drink a lot.
I have a pint every now and then myself. Has your organization had to lay off anyone?
We have not had to lay off anyone, no. We have your typical little lunchroom with a refrigerator, and I have noticed in the last couple of months that there's been a lot more people, including myself, bringing lunch to work.
Do you know what work-life balance means?
Being able to separate your job, being able to maintain decent hours at work, being able to have a life, you know, outside of work, when you're out with your friends, not being on your BlackBerry all the time.
There's a lot of Americans out there that if they were sloughing off on the job, there's a lot less of that going on.
I don't miss any days, keep my head down.
I've been telling people, you know, make sure I come to work on time and try to recession-proof my job.
How you like your job, Leroy?
I love it. I absolutely love it.